Today I'm going to show you how to French plait your hair using a pintail brush. You can use a comb also or your fingers to be able to get your hair into a parting. I'm going to use the pintail comb today. So I've gone all the way down and I've split my hair into two sections, so two ponytails, and I'm going to clip my hair out of the way so that it doesn't get involved in the opposite braid. So I'm going to give my hair a good brush with a paddle brush. And then I'm going to take my section, and you'll note that I've gone straight across. So I've gone in with my finger, so I've got 1, 2 and 3 sections. And this time what's going to happen is the outer section is going to go into the middle, like so. And the middle sections become the outer section, and then the inner section, which is the one I just pointed at, comes over into the middle. So the out section, I've just picked up a little piece of hair, and I'm now going to take those into the middle. You can see that I'm holding them with my fingers. And again, I've picked up some hair, and it goes over into the middle. So the trick with the French braid is that the hair goes over. You can see that I'm taking the piece of hair and it's going over. So again, picking up a piece and it's going over and into the middle. So the outer section, so this section that I'm picking up now, you can see I'm holding it into my fingers. I then hold it there, and the one that's nearer to my face goes in the middle. So again, I'm picking it up, and now that out section that I was holding a minute ago goes into the middle, and you can see it's creating that braid. So again, every piece, outer piece you pick up, you hold on to while you bring the outer one into the middle. So you're working opposites at all time. So again, it's gone over and into the middle. And I'm holding it with my fingers, and then I'm going to hold it in place while I bring the outer one into the middle. So again, I've picked up a piece, but I'm not going to bring it into the middle yet. I'm going to pull and take the other one over, and I'm going to tighten it up, and then I'm going to bring it into the middle, you see. So I'm getting my sections ready. So again, I'm picking it up, I'm giving it a squeeze and giving it a pull, and then the outer one, I'm bringing it in, and you can see I've taken it over to the middle, over to the middle, and again, keep going. And that's how you create the braid. At all times, the outer one goes into the middle, into the middle. There you go, and then use your elastic. This is a braiding elastic. And it's done. There we are. So over to the next side. And you can see I've gone straight across instead of at an angle. I just find you get a nicer bit of hair to start with. So I've got the 1, 2, 3 sections. And again, my outer sections are going to go over into the middle, over into the middle. And then my opposite one, this one here, is going to go over to the middle. Okay, and I'm using my fingers just to hold onto that hair. So I've picked up another piece of hair, and I'm just going to hold it for the time being in my hands while I go to the next side. So in with a little bit of hair, holding it into my fingers. And again, now I'm going to take that outer one in. And the one that was in the middle is now on the outside. I'm just going to pick up that next piece of hair with it, but I'm going to hold onto it into my fingers because that doesn't go into the middle yet. The outer section comes into the middle, you can see. So you pick up the hair, and the outer one's always coming into the middle. So there you go, I've just picked up another piece and I'm holding it in my fingers. And again, it's the outer one that comes in first. So every time I'm picking up some hair and I'm holding that in my fingers. There you go, so it goes over and into the middle, over and into the middle. So you can see I've picked up another piece, and I'm going to wait for a minute because I'm going to take the one that's near my face into the middle first. There you go, it's gone over again, picking up hair every time. You can see I'm pulling to make it tighter. If you want really loose braids, you don't have to pull to make it tight. You could just braid it. So again, piece in between my fingers. That helps me hold on to it. And I've moved it back into the other hand. And then again, I've picked up another piece into the other outer one. And it goes over and into the middle. Over and into the middle, over and into the middle, over and into the middle. So then you continue the braid. There's no more hair to pick up. So you continue to braid down over and into the middle. And it's just getting used to holding those sections within your fingers. So there's my braiding band. I'm going to pop that onto the end. Give it a little tighten. And there we are, French braid. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them out because I quite like having boho braids. So my braids are never ever sleek or straight unless I'm sleeping in them overnight because I want to create mermaid waves for the next day. So quite often I'll pull my braids out a little so that they just look a little bit more messy. And there we are, it just looks a little bit looser, a little bit more boho. And of course you can keep it tight like this also. If you want it even sleeker, you could use gel. There's my braids.